Have you ever wondered what dragon's blood tastes like? Imagine the scene. The Baron's table, once filled with merriment, now a chaotic display. The men, once brave, flee in terror. Yet, Baron Vandel remains, frozen with a grotesque grin etched on his face. Enter Kizani, our protagonist, her right hand raised in a silent command. The Baron, in a macabre dance, mirrors her, revealing in his grasp Conway's dagger. As Kizane draws her hand across her throat, the Baron mimics her action. His hand shakes, his breath gurgles, but he completes the motion. The Baron's life slips away, his last supper ending in a blood-soaked spectacle. The room is silent, then a scream breaks the stillness. The men scramble, leaving Kizane alone at the scene of her victory. The Baron's last supper had ended in chaos, and Kizane had begun her journey. Can you imagine the taste of power in each drop of dragon's blood? Each crimson droplet is a potent concoction of dread and desire. Kizane, our central figure, knows this all too well. She stands in the aftermath of Baron Vandel's eerie banquet, the silence punctuated by the echo of fleeing footfalls. The Baron's demise at his own hand is a chilling reminder of the power she now wields. Wiping Conway's dagger on the Baron's tunic, she begins the meticulous task of preparing for her new reign. Behind the bar, she finds a keg. She empties it without a second thought, for it will soon hold something far more valuable than any ale. A container for her first batch of dragon's blood. She has a plan, a vision to ration this precious resource, to savor the power it affords her. As she rolls the empty wooden keg across the cobblestones, a thought lingers in her mind. How long will it take for Queen's Key to realize their dragon is no more? How swiftly will they dispatch more warriors to reclaim what they've lost? These questions are met with a steely resolve. Let them come, she thinks. They will find not a dragon, but a new force to reckon with. In the end, it's not just about the dragon's blood. It's about the power and the control it signifies. Kizane had a taste for dragon's blood and a plan that could change everything. What if the secret to immortality was hidden in dragon's blood? That's the question that danced in Kizane's mind as she journeyed to the outskirts of the once bustling town. The town, now hushed into a deathly silence, was a stark contrast to the chaos left behind at the Baron's table. But Kizane had no time to dwell on the past. She was on a mission. The cobblestone streets gave way to a dirt path, leading her to an ancient oak tree, its branches stretching out like the gnarled hands of a giant. Underneath its protective shade, she found Dominus, an old man known for his wisdom and tales of yore. His frail frame was curled up, lost in the realm of dreams. Kizane stood over him, her silhouette cast long by the setting sun. Her crimson smile, a haunting reminder of the night's events, was hidden in the shadows, waiting to be unveiled. The rustling leaves of the oak tree whispered tales of the wind to Dominus, rousing him from his slumber. His eyes, as old as the hills yet sparkling with the wisdom of ages, slowly opened to meet the figure standing over him. The sight that greeted him was enough to jolt any man from the deepest sleep. Kizane, with her smile painted in the color of dragon's blood. As the initial shock subsided, Dominus took in the sight before him. The dragon's blood, once a symbol of power and fear, was now a beacon of potential, a chance to rewrite the rules of life and death. Kizane revealed her plan to Dominus. She told him about the dragon's blood, about the Baron's last supper, about the chaos that ensued, but more importantly, she told him about the potential of the dragon's blood, the potential to reshape the very fabric of life. Dominus listened intently, his eyes reflecting a mixture of fear and fascination. He knew Kizane was onto something monumental, something that could either save them all or doom them to an eternity of chaos. With a taste for dragon's blood and a plan in place, Kizane was ready to reshape the world. But what was her plan? Well, that's a story for another time.